while. And then I wanted to bring out my friend Erin Mosley from Diamonique with these because it's a whole new twist on a stud earring from you always call it the world's like best dupe for a diamond.
Yep, that's right.
Erin is here. She always smells delicious. She always brings us Diamonique, and most times you are gonna find that they even come beautifully packaged, so there's your sweet box. You're either choosing for $29, the 14 karat yellow gold over 925 sterling. Again, you're getting a full pair of post and clutch earrings. And instead of a stud, you have a stud with a bigger stud dangle. So a little graduated kind of size moment, and more interesting, I think, than just the traditional, right?
I agree.
And then over here is the traditional 925 sterling with the rhodium plating. Either which way you go, these are your first look launch. And here is a look at the butterfly back. Also gonna let you know that you're getting 4.5 carats of Diamonique stones. And I'm gonna pop mine in the 14 karat yellow gold. Wow, are they darling?
Aren't they? I love the idea of taking a silhouette we know and love, stud earrings. Honestly, you can't go wrong. They're kind of universal, they work for everybody. But I understand if you're looking for something a little different, you want something fresher. Well, this is a way to take that look you love, because why we love a stud earring, it's that big solitaire that really draws you in. It delivers that sparkle that you like. Now you get 2 of them, and then you have a little bit of movement built into it because that bottom solitaire has a little bit of a dangle. Oh, Sean, those are really cute on layered.
They are so
I love that.
Sweet.
Look at them in her second piercing. That is such a great, like, curated look that she just put together.
And they have a little movement to keep it interesting, but they're not as imposing as like a drop earring or a chandelier or even a big hoop. You know, you can be active in these.
Yes,
I could even swim
100%.
in these. Like I could sleep in these if I had to. But wow, are they just a fresh twist on a stud, which I do think can get a little basic and boring sometimes, you know? We've all been there.
There's classics, but sometimes the classics are done a lot, and then we need a little bit of a refresh. So that's what you get from the double stone dangle earrings. I did a little like image search online, because this is my new favorite thing to do. Anytime I see something, I'm like, take a picture of it and see what else, like who else is doing it? How else is it made? I saw these done in moissanite. I saw these done in diamonds. I saw them in the hundreds. I saw them in the thousands of dollars.
Oh gosh.
That's the Diamonique difference. We use a really high quality cubic zirconia. That's what brings in the affordability factor. That's the trust factor, because we've had Diamonique here since 1987. So you know this is a really high quality piece. It's put together beautifully, and it's precious metals. In your ear, that is so key. You don't want to guess what kind of metal or alloy is going in your ear. With costume jewelry, you got to be careful. With Diamonique, it's true precious metals, and then that best look-alike, as close as you can get to the look of a diamond, as far away as you can get from the diamond price tag.
They are just sweet and also really impressive, like 4.5 carats and $29. And in the yellow gold, that's 14 karat touching your skin. And they don't have some big swoop or dangle or like, there's no crazy like wind chimes effect going on. It's very subtle. The drop on these is a 1/2 inch. So it's only just a little bit more than a stud that would sit right on your lobe. And then 300 out the door. You're almost getting, as you can see, I wear huggy hoops all the time. The idea of a huggy hoop, because the drop isn't any greater than that, but it's so much more impactful.
There's like that little bit of dance. Every time you spoke, the bottom stone was kind of just shimmering, right? Because of the way it's attached, it's kind of like a little charm almost. So it's not gonna be distracting, it's just gonna be so eye-catching, and you're just gonna love the brightness that it brings to your face. That's the whole idea behind wearing earrings, right? You're bringing in that bright white look, which helps make your eyes pop. It highlights the face beautifully. And honestly, these Diamonique stones look so much like a real diamond.
Oh yeah.
You'd have to be a trained expert with a magnification loupe to look inside and see, oh wait, there aren't any flaws in this. So it's not a diamond, because a diamond would have flaws. We just keep it simple. We give you the best looking diamond, but we just do it the cubic zirconia way.
And for $29, it's such a great steal of a deal that going into fall, which I just think is a great time to kind of switch things up because, you know, obviously the seasons change, your makeup changes, your footwear, your fabrics, and also I feel like a little bit of your jewelry. We've had over 500 of these ordered, but also as a gift. Not to mention, like, summer obviously isn't over at all. And if anybody is doing like a walk down the aisle thing, what a
perfection.
what a
Right?
lovely upgrade from just like a pearl or a diamond stud.
Yep. And you'll wear them again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lifetime warranty.
Yes,
How does
all
that work?
Diamonique stones. So it basically means we don't want you to stress about it. If something happens to the stone, if you're worried about a chip, a crack, a scratch, or if a stone is missing, it's okay. You can contact QVC's customer care team, and then they help you repair or replace the stone for the lifetime of the piece.
And I find that so fantastic. 700 now ordered. A spectacular price. I do also want to just show you the sweet box because here is like that sweet Diamonique kind of like brand card. And then do you see that little pouch? Like, it's so well done for $29.
I know.
I mean, it's like, well done you.
You like them.
They're awesome. So please stay on the phone lines. We have 800 pairs ordered, and this is what we have saved for you tonight to debut in Sean on Style. Thanks, Aaron. All right, so we still have something from Peace